and welcome back to Crazy Pusher. So, whilst you were away, we had an update. And in that update, we are now able to win a phone. Oh my gosh. As I've stated before, there was nowhere on this game to win a phone. But now, there is. We have all these wonderful prizes. We have a 75-inch TV, a MacBook Pro, a Louis Vuitton bag, a Samsung Galaxy S25G, the Apple iPad Pro, the Dyson Supersonic hairdryer, the Nintendo Switch, the Philips coffee machine, the Gucci Bloom perfume, the Chanel Rouge Cocoa lipstick, and 500 gold coins. As I read that list, you may have noticed something missing. Yes, the iPhone. You can now win the Galaxy S20 5G, which, to be honest, I would prefer rather than the iPhone. So, the ways to win these are: 1. You can click on one of these and watch an advert, and then you get a puzzle piece. You need 10 puzzle pieces to get your prize. They're all 10 puzzle pieces. Or you can do the lucky spin, which thus far hasn't worked very well. Sometimes it works, sometimes not so much. And sometimes it will just do this, and you can say, yes, I'll have a puzzle piece. And of course you have to watch an advert. Let's do that. So we watched our advert and we got a MacBook Pro puzzle piece. So we claim that, and as you can see, we now have one of those. Hurrah! We have 5 of these ones. Excuse me. We have 5 of these 75-inch TV ones, and one of these, I was going to say iPhone then, Samsung phones. We don't have any iPad ones yet. When they come up, I haven't actually been collecting these ones, to be honest, because I have no need for lipstick. I don't know why I collected that one. I have no need for that bag either. But yes, so you can now win a phone. Not an iPhone, but a phone. Also, this was introduced. Now you'll see here it says $50. However, win $7 if you invite a friend. If you click on that, you then have to nearby share it, which with this is not possible because it's on my PC. So I'm going to continue playing and try and get lots and lots and lots and lots of presents, and the only drawback to it is obviously you would have to give it your address, and I'm not fond of doing that with these kind of games, but we shall try it just to see if we do get a prize. I have also noticed, oh, we have money one there. Time for an advert. Oh, we didn't get an advert, but I have noticed that I have also noticed, sorry I keep stopping there, that when this wins coins or not so much these presents but coins, any kind of coins, it throws an advert at you. Doesn't give you an option, just throws an advert at you. So now there are more adverts. So yeah, we're having to put up with even more adverts for the chance to get our $150, which we are now at $142.49. So I will continue and I will record anything of importance. Oh look, 10 coins, there we go, boom, advert. Luckily these are short-lived adverts and skippable, as most of them are anyway. And we get our 10 coins, yay, hurrah, jolly good. And no. Okay, so that was an hour's worth of play. Lots and lots of adverts. And as we can see, we are very close to hitting the target for a new man bag. Marvellous. And also close to hitting the target for the phone. And not so close on everything else. The other stuff is kind of, being a horrid and not wanting to come through. I was actually expecting the gold coins to be very easy to get. But if we get a phone, that would be great. Or a man bag. I will have to get my hair and nails done, but that would be marvellous too. Okay, so I will continue playing. Okay, so we've been playing this game for what seems like an eternity. And now the bandit is putting out green coins every 6 or 7 millenniums. It then tries its hardest for most of them to go off the side. So money is not coming in, and also this 3 digits after the point has kicked in, saying, so now instead of like 1 coin coming off and you get 1 cent, you get 0.1 of a cent. So you have to get 10 coins off in order to get 1 cent, which is obviously not fun when it's not giving out any money. The prizes, this is even more fun. So I've done this 3 times now. Each time it takes about 3 days to fill these up, and they go up to, this one will go up to 9.9, 9.9 and so on, and this one will go up to 19.9 and so will these. The only one that will actually complete is the coins, and when all these are at their almost their maximum, the only thing that comes up is coins. So I think we can guarantee that this one is not giving out any actual prizes. Of course, at the moment they're all at 0 because of this counter. This counter starts at 10 days, and you just pound away at it and get loads and loads and loads and loads of coins. So when it hits 0, it resets everything. So that means starting again, watching a buttload of adverts. Okay, quick catch up on Lucky Diamond. So when we left it, we had 147.49, and we were getting silly amounts of money for every 10 levels we completed. As we can see, the amounts were dropping every level, and it was just getting ridiculously hard, to be honest. So we were down to 8 cents per every 10 levels, and the levels were taking lots and lots of goes to complete. So I'm going to guess that this will keep dropping to until it hits 1 cent, and then it will just take forever to get to the 150 mark. And I'm also betting that at that point it will also be not paying out. Also, I played some other games on my phone just to test them out and see what they were like. This 1010 Block Fun is a early release or early access game. All of these games that I'm going to show you are early access games. For some reason I couldn't install any of these on the emulator. The emulator wouldn't access the early access games. 1010 Block Fun. As you can see, we have a best score and a PayPal thing here and a coin thing. Basically it's a Tetris type situation, and we didn't get any of these because, as you can see, the amount of coins that you have to get is astronomical just to get a stupid card. However, I did cash out, or attempt to cash out. This one earned, if I'm remembering correctly, over $1,000, as you can see. But the gift section was empty. It didn't show any status of gifts or any claimed gifts. There was nothing. No information whatsoever. I did try and contact the company. I did not get a response. When I say company, I have noticed an alarming thing about all these apps, and they all seem to have a Gmail account as their email address rather than a company server. So I think that's what you need to look out for when it says contact for support, and you click on it and it's a Gmail account. I think you can safely say, yeah, I'll avoid this one. Knockball Mania is another relatively easy game. You just fire cannonballs at blocks, knock them off this pedestal, and you can win. Oh, look, that looks familiar. All of these prizes are up for grabs, apparently. Everything from an iPhone 12 all the way to things like iMac Pros and iPads and Beats earbuds and perfumes and so on and so forth. Now, when this one started, you could say no to these prizes. Yeah, so if you clicked on, because these will eventually just turn into puzzle pieces that give you a random thing, and you clicked on it, and it would obviously give you an advert and then say, here's your prize. Now, I was only actually collecting these electronic type prizes. As you can see, this is the highest one. You could say no, and then the game got an update, and then you couldn't say no. You had to watch the advert and collect the rubbish you don't want. Neon pop numbers. This is basically getting everything up to, is it 246, I think it was. Just putting blocks together to get up to 246.
Yeah.
I know, Jake. I completed one collection, or got up to the value of one collection, tried to cash it in, got nothing. I emailed the company through the link on the not the PayPal, the Play Store page, and the email bounced back. So that one didn't work either. So obviously uninstalled. As you can see, the gift section is completely empty. So yeah, that's another fake. WoW 2048. Well, this one again, I only got up to the first cash out point. As you can see, it's only up to 1501 there because I cashed it out at the $200 mark. This is another one that didn't pay. I emailed the company. Actually, no, this one didn't actually have an email. I couldn't contact the company. The Visa is also up to $200, as you can see there. This one also received an update. And at that point, the cash out button didn't work. So I think we can safely say that these apps that claim to make you rich by just playing a game are bullshit. So if you see an advert for one, don't be tempted by it. Just ignore it, move on with whatever game you're playing, because these games do not pay. I'm going to end this series here because these games are long, arduous, and a waste of time. So I'll see you next week for a new series of something. I'm not sure what it'll be yet, and I'll see you then.